Yo! What is this? This is it? Yo! Yo, what's up, superstars? Back with another video of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Future Connected. Yeah, that's how it is. So remember, we just came out from Alcamoth, and now here we are meeting this little boy. And this must be his laboratory. Alright, let's go check it out. Tilan's laboratory. Let's see how this man doing.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
Oh.
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me?
Oh.
If something happened to you,
Oh, look at her. Her feather's so long.
Tyrea?
Wait, what?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
The unexpected moment.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Tilan's skin.
A coincidence or fate?
Ugh,
Could be any.
sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Let's go.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Tilan with his research.
Yes, well,
Tyrea, she's changed.
I mean,
Tilan,
of course.
I'm going outside for a
I mean,
bit
I
to
don't
get
remember
some-
her
Got it.
because my mind is full of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 here and there, and I'm still playing it.
I didn't know you all knew big sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
I ain't gonna lie.
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh?
Oh!
Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
She getting from flashback memories. Yeah, that's how I remember her.
She was strong. Both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow.
That's a good
I
explanation
bet
to
she's
say
much
it.
the same as how she is now then. When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Oh.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
Are you
On a trip
serious?
to Alcamoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Oh?
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah.
So everything
And
was
then,
fine.
After we all escaped, I was kind of on my own. So Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Tilan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Tilan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Tilan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
So Tyrea and Melia are gonna talk with each other.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Alright. Oh, now we're gonna see them talk. Alright. Why not? The little bond between the sisters here.
Tyrea,
Of all the people to meet out here,
how did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place.
Wow.
She gave you a future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even
Come
if
on.
it was once
Admit you
transactional,
changed.
his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war? No. Empress now. What will
Well,
you do about the future of our race?
Empress. I mean, she does get the
I
name
have
Queen.
not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Oh,
Empress Melia,
this guy.
so you are ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
This guy, bro. Leave us alone, man. We don't need you. Oh, there, that little guy.
Miss Molly, you here?
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little.
Oh.
He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Teelan say he sent word to guard the Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
And what is that?
Matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future.
And you
This
will.
will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Malia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Hey, anytime for you.
Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Well, that was pretty fast. Let's, bro, how far is this guy? I wish there's a number of how far it is. Tholos Way. Tholos Way or Tholos Way? Well, it could be called anything. Remember sooner or later. Oh. It's a mix, huh? It's not just the High Entia people. The Homs too, huh?
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you?
Yep.
We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
Oh, thanks,
You're
buddy.
letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic.
Oh.
To keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thanks. Sorry for time taking.
Man's trying to do his job. Now that's just what you call an entrance right there. Oh, now I see, because they're doing farming here. Okay. Alright, Grandel Ramparts, alright. So there's like no monsters around here? I mean, I think there's... Okay, yeah, maybe the bunnets are fine. Wow, look at this area. They really made themselves home here, huh? That's pretty neat. That is pretty cool. Wait a second, I feel like I've seen this area before from... Yeah, I think some of these stuff are also in Xenoblade 3. It was like inside a cave or something. We kind of went underground. Grandel Approach. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it is a mix here. It is peaceful here. I like this.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Well, we don't have that
Pardon me.
much of a knowledge.
Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
That's probably her
Is something
father
wrong?
or someone
You
close
may be
to
aware,
her.
but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded.
They cannot.
Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Oh. Where the
Yeah.
other high end
They
TX split
shouted,
up.
If you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so,
I know it's unfortunate.
When their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
true.
we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
And of course you will, Queen Melia.
Inflammation of tear ducts.
Really?
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
I wonder who he is. Is he like a
Over there.
in a high end tier or a Homs or
Thank you.
or a
Very
Mackin?
kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Oh,
Right. I see.
I mean the reason he says that is because we're just risking lives here.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Alright, let's check it out. Let's checky. The Grand Arc. So it is him. Alright. What's up, bro?
Are you perchance Radsum?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
By
Teelan
Teelan.
mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyrea are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever.
Oh,
She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
Melia
It
got
must
the
be about
idea.
her mother after all.
Radsum, we have questions. About the Fog King.
How can we fight a Fog King? Fog, right?
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his Fog Beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Oh,
Etherfield.
Yeah, it's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
yeah.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there to feed on the ether, and as a result, keep the threat contained.
So that's what was going on.
Noggin of Kino.
Really?
It'd get worse if not shut up.
But my ether. It worked
The brother
against
and
Fog
sister
Beasts,
moments.
But not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelan's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
Oh, that'll be
There's
quick and
something I'd
easy.
like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing.
Me-
Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now, well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yup.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that,
Put you on ease, huh? Whoa, we're standing all the way up here? Alright.
the people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
Oh, you can
We were
say
like
that
that
again.
too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world.
As always.
And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
We defeated a
Ransom's
god.
world, the companions,
Oh,
and us as
man.
well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Hero Pawn.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
What is it? Oh!
Is that...
How?
It's like the one we saw in Alcamoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, we'll stop there for now. Anyways, hope you, Superstar, enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And you guys know how it is. Dit Azure Z is out.